Hey man, this is a little story time, but I don't know what I'm gonna title this. I don't really know. Okay, I think I think I can come up with a name for this, but this to let y'all know, man. This story time right here. Let me tell y'all something, man. You can't get them all, and I'm gonna tell you, this story time right here is about the time where you talk to that girl. You right there. You about to get her. Something happened. Yanked away. She gone. You not getting her. Now, now look. I guess I can title this the one that got away. Cause we all got one of those. So I'm gonna tell y'all about mine. Even though she's away, but she ain't really away. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all in on that part of it. So boom, put y'all in mind frame. I met this girl my seventh grade year. Seventh grade. So when we was about 13, I met this girl. Now, she had a friend. I didn't know they were friends until like later on. I'm gonna get to that. So I met this girl, hard crush on her. Hard crush. This is seventh grade, but this is a I had a hard crush on a different girl. Not the girl I'm talking about in the story. We're gonna get to that. So there was a girl, I had a big ass crush on her. I think everybody knew. I went to this one girl's birthday party that was my friend, right? I was trying to slide on her because she was there. She's like, "Oh, this person gonna be there." I said, "Really? Oh, say less. I'm at the party. First birthday party I've ever been to. You know what I'm saying? That ain't family members or something like that." And then actually, I take that back. It wasn't the first. It was like the second. But yeah, I did that. And then after, like during that party, I was talking to her. I thought everything was so well. It wasn't. I just couldn't get her, just no matter what. So then my friend at the time, dude. I mean, I don't know if we're friends, but I'm still cool with him. Dude, he was, hey, I'm gonna call you later, and then we can hop on the phone. Well, okay. I gotta tell you about the first time I met said girl. Okay, so said girl. Remember, this is the girl I got into a fight over somebody. Look, she's the reason why I got to my first fight. I told y'all about that story time. It's already up. So I gotta retell that story a little bit. Not really though. But so homeboy's like, hey, I want you to come meet my girl. I'm walking. I was at the front of the school. I was walking towards the back, about to go home. And then bro's like, hey. He's like, hey, I want you to come meet my girl. Do do do. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So I'm walking over and I see said girl, the one that got away. I see said girl. I'm like, oh, she's kind of cute. You know, she was short, same color eyes as me, even though she likes to say hers are better. Yeah, all right, buddy. And yeah, that's that. And then yeah, I think I called her a lesbian, and she tried to attack me. I don't know the premises of why I said that, but she tried to attack my ass for saying that. And then what's it called? Yeah, that happened. I was like, whoa, man, chill out. So got her name, all that, but I ain't paying no attention. You feel me? Cause that's dude I was cool with at the time. That was a girl, so I ain't really paying no attention to it. You feel me? And then like when I say cool with, we was cool. We wasn't friends or nothing, but we was like cool. You know what I'm saying? So then, I remember I told y'all, homeboy told me, say, hey, we on the phone tonight. I'm bringing this girl in. Do 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 do. So we on the phone. I was like, so who's the girl? And he's like, I got you. He said, look, right here. She joining. And Lord and behold, it is said girl that I just met. This was literally in the span of a couple of days. It was a girl I met a couple of days ago that was dating dude I was cool with. And she looked at me and I looked at her. I was like, didn't I meet you? And she's like, yeah, I met doo doo doo. And then bro was like, y'all already knew each other? Y'all met or something? He was like, yeah, she tried to attack my ass. She was just laughing and shit. So all three of us would just group call on Uvu. This is if y'all knew about Uvu. Some of y'all don't even know about that. But we was on Uvu every day after school type shit. And one fateful day, one day the other nigga, he said, hey bro, I gotta leave earlier. It's gonna be y'all two talking. Doo-doo. Hung up. So it's just me and her. At first it was awkward as shit. But then I just start talking to her. We start talking, laughing and shit like that. And yeah. That and then and then I forgot to even mention this part. Hold on. So when she got added to the call with me and him, it would be all three of us talking. I find out she's friends with a homegirl that I've been trying to get with this whole time. So I'm like, hey, slide me in that motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, it didn't work, but hey, it is what it is. I met her. So yeah, she tried that for me. I guess I don't know. I don't really remember how that shit went. I just know I can't never. I could never get old girl. Still couldn't to this day. Even though I haven't tried or nothing like that. I'm not going to. I gave that shit up a long time ago. But yeah, we was in the car by ourselves, just us two, and then yeah, she started telling me shit, and he's like, yeah. So remember, she's dating dude. She said, yeah, I'm really trying to break up with him. I don't even want to be with him no more. Do do do. She tell me stuff like that. Do 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 do. They broke up. She started talking to me, and then that's when we started dating. Got to my first fight. You gotta go look at that story time. I'm not telling you that, even though I just gave y'all the whole premise of how that shit started, sort of. Yeah, that's in that story time. And then I'm about to give y'all the after effects, and then you know what I'm saying, while we're here. So yeah, I got beat up. Week later, I broke up with her because she sat there and watched me get my ass whooped, and I was like, damn, she gonna remember that shit every time she sees me now. So I just broke up with her. I was like, man, fuck that, man. Fuck that. So broke up with her. And then after I broke up with her, I never, like she said, everybody was telling me that day I broke up with her. Everybody was telling me her head was down the whole day, red eyes. She was crying the whole, and everybody was just telling me. And I was like, damn, maybe I should try to, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling bad. I was like, damn, maybe I made the wrong decision. Maybe I should. But back then, my stubbornness, you feel me? I was like, nah, fuck all that, man. We out here, man. We out here. We out here, man. Fuck them. So, 7th grade year passes, and actually, I didn't talk to her again until freshman year. So we did 7th grade, broke up, all that. 8th grade, I didn't talk to her at all. I didn't. I don't even think I seen her. Actually, 8th grade, I seen her one time that I can vividly remember. I seen her. I was in the back of school, about to walk to the front where my niggas was at, and I looked, and boom, she was sitting right there. She was sitting down. I think she was sitting down by herself or something, waiting for somebody. I don't know. I don't really know the details or no shit like that. But yeah, she was just sitting there, and I seen, or she was standing. I just seen her, but I didn't go say nothing. I was like, damn. And I walked off, carried on my day, never seen her until freshman year. A lot of time passes from when you in 7th grade to freshman year. And let me tell you, yeah, a lot of time has passed from that time for her because she looked totally different. She looked the same, but she looked different. It's like, damn. Look, let me say this because she may see this one day. I even told her this before. I've always thought she was like, damn. The first time back then when I used to see her, you know what I'm saying? But she got the high school freshman year. Damn, you feel me? It's like damn. And everybody that knows me, they know who I'm talking about in the story. So if you know me, yes, I'm talking about her. You already know. Everybody knows I used to have the biggest, you feel me, for her. You know what I'm saying? So freshman year come around. It's like the second half of the year. I'm trying to talk to her again because I seen her and I'm like, hey, let me try to slide in real quick. So I would not lie to y'all. 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 Nigga was down bad when I was trying to talk to her. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm over here double texting, triple texting. You know what I'm saying? All my efforts wasn't working. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I tell y'all, I'm honest with my story times, all that. Would not lie to y'all. Nigga was down bad, saying all kinds of down bad ass shit. Double texting, triple texting, like you feel me? Shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So, so one day, yeah, it was one day. After all my efforts and shit like that, mind y'all, we start talking again. I'm trying to slide again. She just like, no, fuck that. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's making it difficult as shit. You feel me? Not really difficult because she didn't like me. You feel me? So one day I was just like, man, fuck it. I think I told her, I was like, My heart's broken. It's so bad when I say this shit out loud. Oh Jesus! But like I said, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Story time. Y'all gotta get the full details. I was like, nigga, heart broke. You feel me? I told her, I was like, man, I'm forget it. And I give this shit up, man. You got it, or some shit like that. But I definitely said my heart broken or some shit like that. You feel me? And I was like, hey, man, I give this shit up. I'm packing this shit up. I'm done. And then maybe she took some pity to it. She was like, damn, this nigga, this is a sad ass nigga. So I don't know what changed. I don't know what happened. But one day, like how we used to do on the phone every day, she called me one day, I think, or we got on the phone one day, something. We just started texting more and shit like that. Like I don't really know how it happened, but it just happened. Like we started talking more from that point. I don't know what it was, but from that point on, we was talking more, texting more, calling more, and then she started to like me. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. But I didn't think too deep into it. I was just me, you feel me? Like I said, fuck it, I give up. But I was still, you know what I'm saying? I was still, you know what I'm saying, trying a little bit. But um yeah, but oh man, if I say where she's going for a summer, y'all definitely gonna know what I'm talking about. Like all the people that know me, oh y'all definitely gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about. So every summer she takes a trip back home. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That could be Jamaica, Canada, anywhere. Y'all would never nah, y'all still might know. But um every summer she takes a trip back home. And we getting closer to summertime and she was like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to FaceTime you like that. Do. So mind you, she goes back home for summertime, and so do I. Because if you don't know, I'm from Kansas. I lived in Texas for like a long ass time, so I go back home to Texas, spend summer with my dad, and all that. So I remember me and my brother were in the basement playing the game, and she called. This is the first time she tried to call or even called. You feel me? She barely texted me. You know what I'm saying? And then she called, and I was like, oh shit. I was nervous because it's been so fucking long. You feel me? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. I just know she hung up on my ass. And that was all she wrote. After she hung up on my ass, that was all she wrote. There wasn't even no trying after that one. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So summer went through. It's time to go back to school, right? Now tell me why. Tell me why, y'all. She ditched my ass. And then I come to find out she dating somebody that she dated before that cheated on her. I don't know. Well, man, it was too late. I already put that shit out there. And who cares? The So me, I'm like, damn, she stopped talking to me to go back to him? Well, fuck. I ain't gonna way. I ain't gonna lie. I felt the type of way about it. I ain't gonna lie. I was pissed. I was like, damn, him though? I was like, all right then. That's cool. What future Metro Boom said you stay on that side. No, I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So more time passes. Um, yeah, just more time passes. The next time, I think I tried to talk to her, like in between that when they broke up or whatever, but that shit didn't work. So I just gave up. I said, all right, fuck it, whatever. So after that time she got him, I gave up. I was like, all right, man, I'm giving that shit up too. So I gave that shit up, right? So we got to fast forward again. Senior year. Senior year, I transfer schools. Mind you, I haven't talked to this girl in so fucking long. Maybe I have in between times, you feel me? But not like really, you feel me? So I ain't talked to her in so fucking long, right? I transfer schools. So I'm walking the hallways. Walking the hall. Hold on, let me give y'all a little demonstration of what I used to be doing. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta make this authentic as possible. So I'm that nigga in school. I got a backpack on, headphones on in the hallway. I ain't give a shit about school. I ain't gonna lie. I'm put y'all in mind frame. Look, had the headphones in like these. Hold on. I'm walking around like these. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'ma yell. I'm walking around like these. You feel me? I'm walking around like those. So then I see somebody walking up to me like these. Hold on. So I'm walking like these. and then I see somebody like these. They stop in front of me like those, and I'm like these. You feel me? That's how that played out. That's how that played out. I had to give y'all a little demonstration. You know, your boy done got a little fat. You feel me? Hey, no, I'm just kidding. So that happened, right? And then I stopped. I'm like, who the fuck is this sitting in front of me? Cause I had another friend. She went there. You feel me? She went to that school. I thought it was her ass, but I could usually tell. I knew it wasn't her because she didn't yell my fucking name. She always doing some dumb shit. I got a story time of her ass. She be doing dumb shit, but that's another story for another day. So I stopped. I'm like, all right, it's not her. So who the fuck is stopping in front of me like this? I don't know these niggas. Cause at that school, I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't know them niggas. I ain't want to get to know them niggas. So I stop. I look up, and Lord and behold, here she is again, presented in my life on a silver platter like these. So I'm like, oh shit. So what the fuck you doing here? She give me a hug. She say something. This, I mean, she didn't say that. But she's like, oh my God, how have you been? Big ass hug, you feel me? I like hugging her because, she's short, so I gotta reach down. I ain't taller or no shit like that, but I'm taller than her enough, you feel me? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? You feel me? So then I text my friend, I'm like, hey, I see old girl here. I'm gonna give it one more try to talk to her ass. I took it as a sign. But Lord and but guess what happened? Guess what happened? I tipped her up saying, hey, I'm trying to slide again, you feel me? And she say, oh, I'm already talking to somebody. You talking to somebody? Why are you hugging me? Why you? Oh shit! I gotta tighten my chair up. I think I knocked it loose. I didn't even. I think I. Yeah, I knocked my chair loose, y'all. So it's like, damn. She tell me that. I'm like, damn, man. Can't get shit around here. Y'all know how it is. You're trying to get a girl, and it's just like every time something come up, it's like, can't have shit in this house. That's what it's like. So that point, but but I followed her on Instagram and all that, and I made sure. Look, I took this as a sign to just, you know, the higher power, God, whatever you believe in, was like, hey, little nigga, I'm gonna put her in your life one more time, young nigga. Now, what you do with this is up to you. But I'm putting her in there one more time, so you just keep in contact with her. You never know. And I took it as a sign for that. Just keep in contact with her. Cause my friend was like, hey, bro, don't stop talking to her this time. Just talk every now and then if you need to, not. But don't, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. From freshman year, let me put y'all in mind frame of why I was like really shocked to see her and see that she was happy to see me. So, like I said, I was mad at the fact that she came back and, you know what I'm saying, it was a homeboy, even though I shouldn't have been mad. That's her decision, you feel me? Can't be mad if they don't choose you, you feel me? It's just how it is. So I think I might have said some things, but I don't know if it was really serious enough. Like, but I always thought she was just like mad at me or whatever, Always thought like she didn't fuck with me. She was mad at me, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Or just like fuck him. You feel me? So that's why when I seen her when I was at the other school and she was happy to see me, I was like, the fuck? Why are you happy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I always thought that there was a problem, and I never tried to talk to her and see if there was like a problem. You feel me? So yeah, she hold on, y'all. So yeah, yeah. She said she was talking to somebody, so then I gave it up. But I made sure I still followed her on Instagram and all that, just in case I ever want to talk to her or something like that. So one day, so this is years later. I say this is like 2, 3 years later. No, it's 2 years later. It's before I moved. A year before I moved. So I text her. I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I lied my ass off. She's spiritual and all that. I lied my ass off. I didn't want to learn about that shit. I just said it so I could talk to her. I seen she was in. Okay, I take that back. I did kind of want to learn about it, but I ain't gonna lie. The reason I was there was to talk to her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to talk to her. But I didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying, talk to her because it's been so long. And I was like, hey, damn, if I just hit her up, like, hey, how you been? Do, do, do. No, that's what it was. I used to just hit her up and be like, hey, how you doing? How you been? Do, do, do. Never went nowhere. So I was like, all right, fuck it. Let me ask about this. Let me ask about this. Maybe I can get a conversation after, you know what I'm saying? So I did. I asked her. She texted me back. Do, do, do. And she's like, hey, this is a lot I've talked about. So let me get your number and I can tell you about everything you want to know. So I was rubbing my hands like Birdman. I lied, you know what I'm saying? I didn't lie because I wanted to learn about spiritual, you know what I'm saying, the spiritual stuff. But I wanted to talk to her. So I'm rubbing my hands like Birdman. Oh, you say you need to call me because it's a lot to talk about? Say less. I'm rubbing my hands like these. She fell into the spider web. She's in the trap. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we call. I kid y'all not. We probably talked about that stuff for like 15, 20 minutes. And the rest of the phone call was just about how life been and us and what we used to, back then. You know what I'm saying? Later on, what we want to do and like all that. It was an hour long phone call. But she still would do, right? So I was like, all right, let me chill. This ain't nothing, you feel me? And then something, you know, more things. Uh, just check up on her every now and then, you feel me? So so here we go. We get to the story. Here we are. We're starting to get into more recent times. So I'm about to move, y'all. Y'all know I moved. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all where I'm at, but I moved. So um, I moved right. So I now my one friend that I knew, shout out my nigga Pac Zakari, known him since sixth grade. He knew her before I knew her. So I hit it. I'm talking to him because we all three know each other. I'm talking to him. I'm like, bro, since I'm about to move, I was like, bro, should I ask her if she wanna come see me before I leave? You know what I'm saying? Just why not? So that nigga was like, bro, fuck it, bro. So mind you, I knew she was back home. I didn't know when she was coming back because I didn't talk to her like that. I just seen on Instagram that she's back home or whatnot, chilling, sisters and all that. So, but I did text her every now and then, like during that time she was back home this time before I was moving and all that. Text her, do, how you doing? How's the trip? Do. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, pop in and out. So that day I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna ask her. So hey, I got a question for you whenever you're not busy. She hit me immediately. She hit me like these. I sent a message like these. She hit me like these. You feel me? I was like, damn, that's quick as she's ever fucking text back. God damn. She said, hey, yeah, what's up? I was like, hey, I'm moving soon, and no, I was like, hey, what I say? I was like, hey, when you coming back to Texas? You feel me? I could, you know, I just said when you coming back. She said, oh, this day, do. So the day she was coming back, it was literally the week. It was the week I was leaving. It was the week I was leaving. She literally came back 2 days before I had to leave. If that shit doesn't align with the universe and they like these, go get her, young nigga. I don't know what is. Oh, here's another thing I need to tell y'all. This some down bad ass shit. So listen. Never in my life, years of living, have I never been able to kiss a girl in my life. But her ass. I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know what it was, but I was never she made me nervous. Back then. She made me nervous as shit. So I was always I mean, I've dated plenty of girls before that. I'd never had that problem before. But with her, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was nervous as shit. I'm like, and I'm always sitting here asking myself, why the fuck am I so nervous? Why was I so fucking nervous? I've known her for so long. I knew it. Um, yeah, I always get nervous, so I never kissed her. That's probably another reason why she stopped talking to my ass to go to homeboy. But yeah, she said I'm coming back this day. I said, oh, that's 2 days before I gotta go. And I was like, hey. So I hit her. I was like, hey, if you got free time within them 2 days, I'd really love to see you before I move. She said, oh yeah, totally. I can come do. I bet. So the time comes. Yeah, it's the day of that she's coming to see me. My last day, because the next day I'm leaving to go. So the day before, I'm on the game with my friend. You feel me? Do. I'm like, hey, should I like text her a reminder? You think she remembered, or should I just let it rock? Because at first I was just gonna let it rock. 'Cause if she remembers, she remembers. She didn't, she did it. And he was like, nah, bro, text her, nigga. He was like, nigga, text her. See if she, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I was like, all right, cool. I texted, she said, oh yeah, I'll be over at this time. Do. I said, okay, cool. So later in the night comes, I get that text. Hey, what's your address? I'm on the way. Give it to her. She comes. So she had left because she had to go let her dog out, but she told me that she didn't let the dog out. She had to go eat. And I was like, but man. So she told me that and left. This because she had pulled up. We was talking for a little bit and whatnot, and she had left. And then I told my friend, I said, yeah, nigga, she left. And she said, all right. So she had said, I gotta leave real quick, let my dog out. I'll be right back. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When she said she'll be right back, I did not think she was coming back. I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was like, all right, yeah, I went to go see this nigga. Now let's get the fuck out of here. I did not think she was coming back. I told my friend, I said, nigga, said she gotta go. But she said she'll be back. But I told him, I said, she ain't coming back, nigga. Said she not coming back. He said, bro. So this is his words, bro. She gonna come back, nigga. He said, all right, nigga, she gonna come back. So what she do? She came back, and I was like, oh, shit, nigga, she outside. I'm going. So we sitting in the car, right? She got the R&B playing or whatever the fuck is playing. Brent Fayez was playing, and then somebody else was playing too. We just sitting there talking. So, you know me being a dumbass or being cool, because I'm much more cool and calm and collected now. Back then, I was off the walls, off the railing, high pitched voice, off the rails. She talked to me. Oh my god, I left that part out. So y'all remember, I'm on the phone with her. This is when we had the hour-long phone call. I wanted to learn about spiritual shit. I didn't. I just want to talk to her. When I had hopped on the phone, I had forgot. I forgot that it had been like so long since we had talked, like for real. So I got on the phone. I said, "Hello," but that's like my voice. Like I have a like if you ever call me, like my voice is like deep as shit. Everybody be like, "What the fuck, Deshaun?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." Like, "What's up?" Well, I forgot she had never heard. Because sometimes I'll pitch my voice up because it's like deep and nobody can ever understand me when I'm talking because I'm like, I don't like to talk. So like I gotta pitch my voice up just a little bit. You feel me? But if I'm at home on the phone, like I know you can hear me. If I'm on the phone, this bitch is like this. So I just use my regular voice. So I was like, hello. And then she was like, she said, whoa, wait a minute. She said, Deshaun? And I was like, yeah, what's up? She said, oh my God, your voice is so deep. Oh my God. He said, you really changed. I was like, well, yeah, you thought it was still gonna be like high pitched or whatever. She's like, oh my God. So that was that. So we in the car vibing and shit. And I think she said she was about to go or something like that because she got to wake up. She was sick, some shit like that. So we hugging, right? Hugging. So we hugging up close and personal. So I'm like, no, before that, she had let the mirror down. She had let the mirror down. And I said, wait, keep it like that, keep it like that. So I slid my head over there. She had put the fucking thing down. You know, the damn, what's that shit called? Now I can't fucking think of it. You know, in the car with the mirror, you damn, I can't think of the fucking name. My dumbass. I might be a dumbass. But you know what the fuck I'm talking about. She put the bitch down, opened the mirror up. I said, wait, stay right there. I slid my head over there. I said, and she smiled, and I don't smile, but I kind of smiled. I think I did. But I was like, oh man, we such a cute couple, wasn't we? Ugh. I said, oh man, we be such a cute couple. Oh. I said some stupid shit like that. I said, "Oh, we look good together, don't we?" And she's like, Or she said, "Yeah, some shit." She probably didn't even say nothing, but yeah. So we hugging. So in my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I'm never gonna see this. I'm never gonna see her again. But I don't know what it was. Everything felt so right. You know, when you with somebody, you just with somebody, and it just feels right. Everything just feels right to be with them. That's what it feels like whenever I was around her. This is what it always feel like. I'm like, damn, like I'm really never gonna see her again. Even though I am, because I got to come back to Texas. I got family down here and all that. It's like, damn, I may never really see her again. That's what she kept saying. She's like, oh, you're never going to see me again. And I'm like, what the fuck would you say that? She ain't lying because I ain't seen her since. I was supposed to go to Texas a couple times, but that first time I was supposed to go, I had COVID, so that ain't even my fault. But I'm like, damn, I'm really never gonna see this bitch again. And it's like, damn. It's like, damn. Did I get away from her or did she get away from me all these years? Well, no, all these years she's bamboo. She's got the run on me. You feel me? Now I'm about to get the run on her ass. Ain't this some shit? Cause she was finally single too. Oh my god, that's another part. I found out when we was in the car. Her ex boyfriend just kept fucking calling, and she was like, "You wanna know the story?" I was like, "No, not really." But come to find out, they didn't. They broke up over some shit. And y'all remember, I followed her Instagram, but I was all you always remember. Every time I tried to hit her up, she was never fucking single. She was always talking to somebody, or something always happened. Y'all, I shit y'all not. This whole time, bro, I moved in August. So she said she was single from March. Y'all, I shit y'all not. From March all the way to August, I always contemplated hitting her ass up. But that shit just never went well every time I did it. So I never did it until I had to move. And then she told me, this is her words. She said, how come you never text me sooner, huh? And I was like, what? What do you mean? And she's like, how come you never text me sooner? We could have been fucking hanging out and all of that before you moved. Now you want to call me over here when you're about to move? And I was like, I didn't know. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, no. It's like, damn. It's like, damn. The one time they hit mute. Oh, it's like, damn. The one time I should have done it, I didn't do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mind you, I've liked this girl for so long, and the one time that I wanted to do it, I didn't do it. Oh my god. Oh, that's another reason why I didn't do it. Is because I was dating this one girl at the time. Y'all already seen that story time. It's my I got my heart broken, my villain origin story. It's that story time. It was during the time I was dating her ass. She left 2 dislikes on that motherfucking video. I know it was her ass. I didn't even say nothing bad about her. Fuck them. But it's like, damn, the one time. Oh, yeah. And I told her, I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know. So yeah, all right, we back to hugging, right? That was before. All that was before we started hugging and shit. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna do it. In my head, I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. She's single. It's nighttime. The mood is right. I've been hitting on all cylinders. You feel me? I said, oh yeah. I said, oh yeah, today's the day. I said, oh yeah, I'm finna kiss. Look, I said, as soon as she moved her head from right here, cause I remember I told y'all I was always so fucking scared. I could never fucking do it. That's so down bad. That's some down bad ass shit. Oh my god, she just made me nervous. But when I was in the car with her, like I said, it felt right. But another thing, I wasn't nervous anymore. I wasn't nervous, not one bit. Not one bit. So so she moved her head, I moved my head, and we look at each other. We look at each other. We looking at each other. I'm like, oh yeah, it's happening. And then we move in, bam, in that motherfucker. We, you know what I'm saying? And then we had stopped for a minute. She looked at me. Y'all know me. I can't take nothing serious. So I had to make a joke on it because I know she fucking would have. I know she would make a fucking joke about it. So I made a joke about it on myself, and I was like, so I told her we stopped, and I was like, oh, I said you've been waiting on that for a long time, haven't you? I know she has. I knew it. I knew it. I said, oh, you've been waiting on that for a long time, haven't you? She said, shut up. She said, shut the fuck up. And we started kissing again. I was like, oh yeah, she's waiting on that. And then yeah, we started getting all sentimental, talking about feelings and shit. Yeah, but that's this is the story time. Well, we don't. And then after I moved, we talked every day. Do 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 do. I got mad at her. Didn't talk to her for weeks. She felt played. Got mad at me. Told me about my, you know what I'm saying. Called me. Told me about myself. Do 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 do. And yeah, now we're here today. She hit me up. You know what? We'll see how this plays out before I even get to that. So yeah, right now in this day and age, we're just cool. You know. Every time I try to talk to her, she doesn't run. She doesn't talk to me, but she sure will call out of nowhere, or you know what I'm saying. But I guess that's better than nothing. Yeah, that's the story time about the one that got away. Yeah, we're friends at the end of the day. You feel me? I've known her since I was 13, so I'm just friends. Could it be something one day? I don't know, but we're friends. I wouldn't even say friend. I mean, we're friends, but like I wouldn't say friends because we don't talk every day. We barely fucking talk. So yeah, that's that story time. I told y'all I'm honest. There's no lies here. But yeah, that's the story time about the one that got away. But really, she didn't get away. I got away. Nah, she got away. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, y'all, that's another story time for the books. I'll try to think of something else I can tell y'all. I'm out of here. Leave a like, subscribe, and all that. I'm gone. Peace.